Welcome back amigos, veteran A-list pro bastard here, and I've recently discovered another free-to-play mobile computer game. It's called Sins of a Dark Age and it's online for about a year. I got to admit that I really enjoyed the game, but also sadly found some disadvantages. But more details later. On the other hand, we got the main rival, the big League of Legends. I won't be telling too much about the one game with about 70 million active players. I list up the pros and cons for the categories looks and design, champions, size and fun factor. Let's start off with the first category, looks and design. I really think you could say the world is beautiful and full of color, with nice customized audio commentary. For example, you start up a new game and decide to buy the conscript stagger comparable to Doran's blade in League of Legends. Your salesman gonna say, "We all start somewhere," and I like that.
We all start somewhere. The sharpest edge into your hand.
Okay guys, let's head to the counterpart. I think the first and most important negative impression is the map. The maps, besides some small varieties like jungle and monsters, there's this 5 versus 5 map. The 2 versus 2 map will look exactly the same like in League of Legends. According to my taste, Sins of a Dark Age looks a little more grown up and less prankish than the big rival. And for me, this is not negative, it's just different.
I am a child no longer.
I've been to the depths!
In this category, Sins of a Dark Age gets definitely outnumbered by League of Legends, in which you find 126 different champions at the moment. In Sins of a Dark Age, there are only 21. But hey, at least you can play them all for free at any time, and every single one of them got at least one additional skin. I'm afraid there's not that much positive things I can tell about the new game relating to champs. There's one more thing I like about Sins of a Dark Age. You won't find any non-transparency with riot points if you want to buy some skins.
Who is he going to get fine? He's going to be able to take it solo. Spray it right around the ReraZa. That's going to be another go down. Darian tries to repel, tries to compete with Paddington. Also loses on his now. That's going down the exit as well. He's going to be so chunky to survive this one, but Darian goes down.
I'm sorry, but I can't make it look good right here. In the category size, Sins of a Dark Age is so much smaller than League of Legends. Of course the maps are about the same size, but there's no greatness whatsoever compared to the scene just showed. At a normal evening at 5:30, I felt like having a few rounds Sins of a Dark Age. I was waiting for 20 minutes to get into a 2 versus 2 match. That's just too much time, man. The fun factor decreases rapidly after 3 to 4 minutes. You guys maybe remember the scene from the beginning of the video. League of Legends has about 70 million active daily players. That doesn't mean they're logged in at the same time. I think the logged in at the same time number is about 4 to 5 millions. But this, just as a reference, in Sins of a Dark Age, we're talking about 50 players in common, online, worldwide at the same time. No bad mouthing about the game. I actually think it's very sad that there's just a very small crowd enjoying Sins of a Dark Age. It seems like the big rival is just too strong. In League of Legends, everything fits together perfectly, and this reflects the number of fans worldwide. Probably there's just no need for any more mobile games.